we are going to go ahead and talk a little bit about tennis. Give me your base thoughts.
Let's talk about hit detection.
Let's talk about it. Tell me about it.
Um, it definitely shows as being a launch title for the system.
Mm-hmm.
There's some kind of questionable misses on there. And as I was able to do a couple of times there, you can kind of cheese the serve a little bit,
Yeah, you
make it
can.
where it's kind of not hittable. Just keep that in mind because that might happen again later in other
For sure.
games. But
Yeah,
like
I'm sure we'll see
it's
it.
fun to play. It's fun to play if you just want to cheese through it and just if that's your style of game, sure. For me, no, I would say it was not my cup of tea.
For me, I have to say that I agree. But what really bothers me about it is that you know what? I'm going to say this right now because I think I touched a little bit of tennis, but I think it was on my own. So I haven't really done like a lot of it multiplayer. But I was fully prepared to come into this video saying, well, at least it's a game. At least it's a game. It may not be the best tennis game, but at least it's a free online game you can play with your friend. And that's technically a true statement. But it really, really bothered me that there was no option that you could play against your friend. Like, it's literally doubles against the computer, work together against them. And that's cool, but that should be an option. Like, tennis is, like, anytime you play any kind of, like, game where you're, like, whether it's pong, or it's tennis, and it's all about going the ball against each other, like, people want to compete against each other. So for that to not even be an option in the game, like, it makes it a very tough recommend, even though it's, like, free. Like, I would, like, again, hit detection, cheese, weird difficulty, weird other design things because of his age. Yeah, honestly, if you want a good tennis game on Switch, play Mario Tennis Aces. It's not free like tennis is, but it's actually tennis, and there's actually a lot to do there. So that would be my recommendation. Yeah, first major tennis game. I don't think it holds up. It's unfortunate, but I think that's just how I feel about it. But
Yep.
we're gonna
Yeah,
go
no,
ahead.
I think you're totally right, especially on the not playing against each other. I hadn't thought of that, but I completely agree. You need to be able to play. You need to be able to beat each other.
Yeah, for sure. But we're gonna move on to another sports game, which I hope we will be able to beat